Hello, Striper. All right, let me get this thing connected. Music. That's sports fanfare. Up for the morning to you, Striper. We'll turn the sports fanfare off and see what happens now. Let's go to this one. Okay, we'll put that one up in a little bit. Let me bring this one up. Got to do all the technical stuff here, you know. You know how it is. And as soon as I jump on the scene here, let me do this. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Okay, there you go, Joe. All right, they're all the Twitch folks over on that side of the world. Striper. Yes, Striper. How are you doing, Daniel? Everything is okay? I hope. Why isn't it going yet? Eve Adams, good morning. Eve, it's always good to see you. You're always here early. And at the end of the day, well, thank you. At the end of the day, you aren't here when I say goodbye most of the time, right? Good morning, Delilah. There's Delilah. You made it. You don't leave till 2 p.m. Wow. For you. You can get some rest. Well, you should be getting some rest now. She made it. Delilah is an amazing, amazing designer. Let's see. I'm trying to get the deal here. Where is it? Come on, mate. Get it. You got it, right? No. Where is your deal? Why isn't it showing here yet? All right, give me a second. Yay, Claire. Good to see you. It's so good to see Claire here. You should stay for about an hour, and then you have to get back to IC. Well, that's good. We're glad to have you anytime, Eve. You're doing the parental responsibilities, Claire. I see that. And you'll be around in an hour, but you'll be back in an hour. Okay, all right, well, you got to do your thing. I know it. The children come first, of course. Now, let me see where the hell all our stuff is here. There it is, live now. Okay. Put this up. Yay. What? I'm getting a commercial? How am I getting a commercial on this stuff? Okay. Skip the ad. Got a commercial. Yay. I do commercials, and apparently they show over me. Okay. I'm just doing this so we can get here. All right, now I have my board. I see Kathy's adorable face popped up there on the bottom of the screen with Delilah. Everyone, all of the beautiful people. Everyone's beautiful. Even the ones I can't see, it's so small. Even Striper's is beautiful. That's quite a likeness to you, Striper. I love that Striper look. It's more alienish. It's green with envy. You shouldn't be envious of anyone. They're envious of you, Striper. Dr. Doolittle. So there's Kathy, and there's lovely Delilah, lovely Kathy, lovely Claire, who's doing her mom duties. Alex! Alex appeared. It's Alex Uchida Friday. Good morning, Alex. Munez. Hello. From the Philippines. Oh, Subic Bay in the Philippines? Manila. I wonder. Hello, Joe from the Philippines. So you're calling from the Philippines. It's not Joe from the Philippines. It's just want to get that straight because if I will be. I've got things to do today, and I won't be able to make it back from the Philippines. But I'm glad you're joining us from the Philippines. What time is it in the Philippines without having me go to my international clock? Oh, Kathy. I'm so sorry. Are you at work now? Porting. I am inspired. Well, I'm going to check your flowers on Instagram. I may have seen them already, and I am inspired by everything that you do. You know that, Alex. I'm inspired by the fact that I can't find my. Oh, there it is. Is that Instagram? What happened? You know, with me, I hit this phone all the time. It rings. So, oh, there's his Instagram moved on me. Bear with me, folks. All right. All right, Kathy, let's see. You're working all day. Kara, it's 23:40 in Australia. Good on you, mate. Yes. Cheese mates. Right. Okay, Alex. Cheese mates. Very good. Kara, that's great. 23:40. All right. That's 11:40 p.m., folks. Okay, here we go. If you're in the Eastern time zone. All right. Alex, where are you, Alex? There you are. Where are your flowers? This is too confusing for me, you know it. 10 p.m. in the Philippines. Well, so, you know, I'll see. 23:40. That's interesting. G'day, mate. G'day, mate. Cheese mates. It's the fourth. It's the fourth. I listened to Ian Baker Finch. Do you know who he is? Ian Baker Finch. He's a former professional golfer from Australia, and I like his accent. So I listened to him for, you know, in order to characterize it or exaggerate certain things. Kara, please, may I introduce Striper to you? He won't be a threat. You're too far away, love. It's confusing. You know what, Alex? You should know all of these things. You're of an age to know those. I was reading an article this morning about how the business suits when I went to work, we wore all the time. They used to wear suits, not in my day, way back in the 40s to professional sport events like football. If you see an old black and white, they're all sitting there in their suits watching a football game. But that to now, they say that when Mark Zuckerberg had a talk in front of Congress, he had a suit on and they forced him to wear a suit. But he should have showed up in a hoodie, right? I mean, that's what we've come to now. But many women still like men in suits. Oh, Kathy, you are so flattering. Thank you. Well, can anyone hear me at work? I'm glad you're here, Kara. Thank you so much. So have you been lurking in the past? Have you, or did you just stumble upon us? You're leaving us already? Munez. Or Munez. Munez. Have a restful sleep. And we'll catch you tomorrow night. Maybe. Or Monday night, for sure. Faisal. Is that Faisal? Suits are amazing. You know, when I first got YouTube back, we don't have to go into why they suspended me. I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't take my shirt off. I mean, although they don't care about that. You have been lurking. Lurking. Kara lurks. Kara mia my. Oh my, she lurks. You have headphones on unless you want me to out you on my phone speaker. You just can't out me like that. You just can't. I have to do it on my own. Okay. Well, we don't want you to get in trouble. We might say something rude. Oh, by the way, don't forget maydecembershops.com, because all of these wonderful shirts we have, look at everything that we have up there, so you can walk around and be a May December supporter while my fingers burn underneath this mug. Yes. Get a mug like this, have a photo of yourself sipping whatever beverage you like. Maybe it's like this one Friday night. That's fine. But you should all get one of these. You meant put. All right. Oh, put up. Let me see where you are on this one, Kathy. All right. Kara's been lurking. All right. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. And I didn't mean out you. I mean, you know, I was just kidding. I was just dropping into one of my characters, one of my many characters. Unlike all of you who are characters, and you're like neat little packages and tied up in bows that I would love to just open up. Well, except for Striper and Charlie when he shows up, and you get the drift. Okay. We're friendly. We're very friendly. But if you are ever in the mood for advice, only if it's about relationships, sex. Oh, no, I jumped right ahead, didn't I? Okay, let's check that again from the top. We're glad you are here. This is an age gap relationship community. We have singles who are interested in age gap relationships or have been in one. We have people that have just dropped by and they like our conversations and don't even know what we're doing. But that's how it all started. MayDecemberSociety.com over 6 years ago. Just about 6 years ago. And Angela and I started it because we wanted to see how many other people like us, you know, lunatics that are in age gap relationships. And there are many on our site, which is a community. Excuse me. It's a community. We have everything you'd find in your community. We have grocery stores where you'll find age gap couples, cleaners, movie theaters. We are all in this together. And even if you are not into age gap relationships, we're glad you're here. But don't forget, MayDecemberShop.com, and that's the last commercial for the day, although there are shirts behind me. Oh, and there are photos. See, who are my photo guests, album guests today? Can you tell me? He's not my dad, he's my daddy. Okay, that's what you want. We'll push that through. I'll make that note, have Angela work on that. Angela, by the way, is sleeping. I can get louder. Now, she will be heading back to You know, once a week, once a month, usually she heads home to see her cats. And don't get me started. Why aren't her cats here? Because I'm not Striper. Um, so I may surprise you with one of the venues, but I can be louder if Angela's not here. I fall asleep faster because I'm actually comfortable. You seen that commercial ever for Mike Lindell, one of his, the pillow guy? It's not my pillow. Why am I doing his commercials? I don't know. Why am I not doing his? Because he, like in Florida, where I live, the owners of businesses like to do their own commercials. So actors have no choice but to mimic other people. Okay. What was that again, Alex? I want to make sure I get this right for you, sweetheart. Let's see. It is, oh yes. Okay, I got it. He's not my dad. He's my daddy. He's my daddy, he is. Look at him there. That's my daddy. Well, who's that man? That's my dad. Well, which one were you kissing? I kissed Dad on the cheek. I kiss my daddy everywhere. Okay. Man, but everyone knows in the morning is not the time to have Joe sing, but maybe we'll try it. Man, I always hate that when I do it, and I regret doing it because it's early. So give me a couple minutes and maybe I'll try that. Delilah, how did that go with it? Did you get the dress done right? Delilah is quite a designer, folks. Quite the designer. Kathy, I'm going to let that go through. No. Yes. Your day will be complete, and your day has just begun. We've only just begun. Morning Joe with a mug of Joe. And Joe's mug. Yeah, I know. We could do a lot of those things, I'm sure. 13 years old and you've had a crush on him for a long time. How can I open up my feelings to that person without being weird? Does he know who you are? Let's start with the basics. Say hello. Have a conversation. Conversation, that's not conversation. Conversation is very important in any relationship. A new relationship, particularly, and old relationships, like when they're old, like me. Conversation is very important. Communication is what I'm getting at. What will be weird about it? Oh no, if you call your dad, your father, daddy, then, I'd reserve the daddy. Yeah, just don't go with that one. Call him by his name. Hello, Joe, darling. Good to see you again. Oh, hello, love. My little Lolita. Oh, man. Delilah. Coming from a beauty like yourself, I appreciate that. I got up early. I had my hair done this morning. There are no daddy issues. Daddy issues really aren't any daddy issues. That's more like the media. There is a myth that people think that because someone was mistreated or they were raised by a mother that they have daddy issues, or their father may have passed away, when they were very young, that they have daddy issues. No, those aren't daddy issues. They may be enamored with an older gentleman who has, some knowledge that they've never heard from a man before because they haven't been around him a lot, but that's not, and you may fall for that person, and that's not really daddy issues. That's just, you could fall for someone your age the same way. What you get with an older man is. No, I really don't like that music. Or do you remember this movie? And they have to feverishly look it up. Oh yeah, I remember. Rita Hayworth. Oh yeah. Well, yes. Yes, that's right, Delilah. You don't, yeah, you should. You shouldn't do that. My man. My man. Both of his children are 15 years older than you. Wow. Wow. 15 years older. Let me see. Let me see. That's quite a bit. I mean, it's a few, right? My son is two, and my son and daughter-in-law are 2 years older than Angela. 2 years. Wow. So you are you're early 20s, right? 23. Oh yes, because Delilah said she has been watching our videos for 6 years, and I was shocked that someone has been following us. I mean, not that someone has been following us, certainly May December crowd that we were connecting with early on. I'm not surprised at all, but if you are only 23, let's see, let's do the math. How old were you 6 years ago? Okay, Mooney's. Okay, let's see. I'm missing laughter here. He's not my dad, he's my father. Right. There you go. All right. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to do that. I don't call my girlfriend daddy either. I fantasize if a man like you and I found a hot Italian Croatian. No, wait a minute. I fantasize if a man like you're talking to me or somebody else here. Okay. And I found okay, no. I fantasized if a man like you and I found myself a hot Italian Croatian. What would we do with them? No, I can think, a number of things. Oh, behave, mommy. And my hairdresser, hairdresser, I say that because that's old school, isn't it? The woman who cuts my hair, and I've told you, looks like, do you remember? Selma Hayek. She and her husband are daddy and mommy. They don't have any children, but they do that. But it's cute, and they're a handsome couple, and they do that. They've been married a long time. Okay. Age doesn't matter. Muniz is right. 47 years difference. Well, that's greater than mine's only 39 years. I want to get back to this meeting some person you fantasize about, Delilah. This is of importance. These are the things that stimulate Joe's day. Yeah, we know she's beautiful. We know you're beautiful. Everybody's gorgeous. Now get back to this fantasy. Oh, too much. You're supposed to do all that complimenting when I leave here. Yeah, I mean, I go get water or something. Oh, right. Now, Alex will say, well, go get something to drink, Joe. We want to talk to one another. You can talk to each other all the time. I'm only teasing. Music, demonic music says hello. Hello. You need to ask me something. Did you ask me already? See, because I have you on Twitch. and I need you to, it's best if you show up over here on YouTube, but I can try to answer your question. Listen, it's best if you want to, talk to me individually. Join MayDecemberSociety.com. It's a private website, and you could send me a private message, and I will get back to you. I will. I have a certain set of skills. Oh, you tempting morsel, Kathy. Sure, talk sassy at work, will you? I bet you're not wearing a leash now, are you, darling? Oh, actually, you might be wearing. There you go. And helped you find an age gap. There's a gap out there for everyone. You know what I mean. Keep it in context. Go away now. Thank you. Jeez. All right. Well, of course. Thank you, Delilah. Now, Kathy, I'm not talking about it's Alex. We're talking to Angela there, right? Angela's a bit shy. Is that the deal? You care so much about that person, but you create the dialogue, right? Have you had a dialogue with him? And how does he feel about you? And do you have similar interests? Angela, join MayDecemberSociety.com, please, dear. And it's a private community. It's a private little world. And you will get a lot of support. And also you can talk to me personally if you want about that. And then I don't have to try and read all these things between lines, because I'm really not that skilled, and I try and do this myself. All of my help, I try to get people out there to come help me and be like, a wing girl. Striper lives close by, but he's a guy. So we need, we want to make sure, we have some diversity here. Nervousness is good. I'm swallowing that one and trying to, it's a natural reaction, certainly. I guess after you chat with someone, then you relax. You relax. Yes, welcome to our group, Angela. We're all nice people. And Kara, if you're still lurking, we're glad you're here as well. Oh, Nez. Oh, that's so sweet. There's some nice people out there. A lot of nice people out there, but thank you very much. And there's some people, they're actually, you could see where they're, look like gold diggers out there as well, some, We're not the gold diggers. If I knew where it was, I'd get my shovel, but honestly, no gold diggers here. We can barely find any water. Please, send me some water. No, don't. When that hurricane was coming through here, I had piles, cases and cases of water, and it's still all over the place. Oh, you need a self-esteem boost. Contact me. I'm good at that. You should not have that at all, Alex. Yeah, you're not making points with Angela with that comment, Striper. Okay. I believe in miracles. You sexy thing. I would validate your paintings if you knew how to put them on the phone. This just in, Supreme Court to hear major Louisiana abortion case. Why they send me this stuff? Like I'm guilty or something. All right, here we go. Okay. Or Alex, come on, where did you send it to Gmail? Did you send it to me? Did you send it to me personally? Did you send it to the P.O. box so we'd have actual copies autographed? All right. Alex Uchida. Again with autocorrect. Oh, well, that's lovely. Good for you, Delilah. Yes, I know. We have direct messaging. Did you send something to me? Photos? I believe in miracles. No, that was someone else. I'm looking at bolts of material. Who would know what that is? Okay, let's see. When did you send Alex? Darling, when did you send? Mario is with with his boyfriend. There's a news alert. Not that they were separated; they just had some business apart. Um, it's your birthday today, so I'm just talking about. Oh, that's great! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Wow, that's fantastic, Elizabeth. We're so happy for you. Do you have big plans? Do you have plans like a party? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elizabeth. You're 21, right? Happy birthday to you. Disneyland is a lot of fun, and there's some places. Did I send you some info on that? I may have. There's some adult places too. Elizabeth. We want you to have a very nice time, Elizabeth. Had I known. Are you there with family and friends? And pumpkin patch tomorrow. Okay, Elizabeth, you are 21, right? That's great. You'll have a wonderful time. Will there be a hayride? Because, I'm in for the hayrides. Do you know that all of those people are doing this because of MDS? So MDS has grown tremendously, but MDS itself, we just need to get around. We need the meetup so we can get around. As soon as we have sponsorship and they want to film us, we can't be filming ourselves. It is the spooky season, and also Halloween nights. We're at Universal. Horror nights, Hollywood Horror Nights or something, Universal Horror. That's fun. That's a fun time. Angie and I went there a few years ago. It's a blast. Angela likes to be scared, you know. Well, I guess I'm frightening enough because she's still around. For a while, I guess. 'Tis the spooky season. It's spooky, all right. The hedgehog he speaks of. Hey, Jen, good morning. Good to see you again. I'm glad. Are you just back from work and you're stopping in before you head off to snooze a little bit? I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Mandy. Thank you very much. And I love that you love the shirt. I don't wear it very often, only here now these days, actually. But thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Elizabeth. Elizabeth saying hello to Jen. Everyone's here. The whole family's back together again. Isn't it lovely? We need to have just that. We need to get Naked Twister going soon. But Claire, who's the chairman of the board, the Twister board, is tending to mum things. And as soon as she returns, we'll have her get that. Also, Welsh Lassie, if you're out there, Sarah, you're very much a part also of this, as is Kristen Live. You are all very much a part of our Tina, of course. Good morning. Tina Papp from the choreography family. That's great. Choreographer. Choreography. No. Yes, okay, something like that. Yeah, no rushing to bed. Well, maybe after work. Elizabeth, have a wonderful time at Disney World. Disney World. I had, when I lived in the DC area, I had relatives who had, annual passes to Disney World. Now you realize, don't you, it's like 1,000 miles to go there from up in DC. I live an hour and 30 minutes from Disney World, downtown, right there in Disney World. And I've been twice since I've lived here in how many years now? How many years is it? 7 years. You've got Disneyland. Yeah, Disney World I was thinking of, yes. Yeah, you've got Disneyland. We have Disney World. Oh, Minnie, we represent the Disney World. Oh, Mickey. Ah, Angela, you live in the Netherlands. Yes, I love the Netherlands. Have we discussed that? I have such fond memories of Holland. We should visit sometime. We should all visit. We should all get together there. In Paris, it was magical. Oh, Delilah, that's a romantic trip. Okay, it's been there a while now, Alex. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, behave, Jennifer. You magic mountain minx, you. We like a magic mountain. Hmm. It would be terrific, Angela. We have many people to visit. If I find myself in Europe someday, which I probably will, I have to connect with a lot of people. I would really enjoy that. I would. I would like that to be the reason for going. We represent the Lollipop Guild. That's what we do here. We represent the Lollipop Guild. Mm-hmm. If we were in age gap relationships considered the Lollipop Guild, we kind of are. One's holding a lollipop and the other's holding the hand. So we represent that Lollipop Guild. Was that your comment? You can I can magic mount you. That was a straight. You are at work and you are drifty. Pay attention to what you're doing. I don't want you to hurt yourself, Kathy. Especially you know where. Oh. Hmm. Well, you know, we try to be friendly to everyone. Try to be. I try to reach out and touch all of you. I would love to, actually. I mean, you know, in a good way. So that should clear it up. Cheers. Did I met? Yeah. So what else is going on? Let's see what's in the news. I was reading a newspaper the other day. No, it wasn't. The only newspaper I ever read comes with ads in the mailbox. You can magically mount. Let's mount a campaign for a mounting. I'm a Canadian Mountie, eh? You like a little bad tuts. You forget nothing, you will get this upside your backside. You will get the crop. Cassie, you get the drop. You get the drops. You get the drop. No, you get the crop. It's the wrong handle. You get the crop. That's what you get, Cassie. The whip, the chains. Working on a chain. Gang. You're my chain gang. I'm not sure what that really means, but it sounded devious. Who doesn't need Delilah? Oh yeah. Go to my. You should go to my. Send me a private message from somewhere. Okay. Like the cam girls do. Oh yeah. Oh, behave. Yeah, that'd be great. Yes, I would. Yeah, I don't think so. Don't they get money for that? You. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, you did that? I mean, not that I'm surprised you're a talented woman, but I didn't know these were your talents. How did you get in that position? Wow. You all should see this. Wow. That Alex Uchida is very talented. That's lovely. Lovely. Alex, where can everyone go to see your artwork? Kathy Yablonsky will pay. See? Cam Daddies. Oh, behave, Cam Daddies. I'm a Cam Daddy. I'm too old to do that crap. I mean, maybe closed circuit, but certainly not broadcast. I can see then being sued or somebody blackmailing me. Oh, man, y'all. Delilah is a lovely, lovely young woman. And everyone is beautiful here. You all are. I think I have the most attractive friends in the universe. Kara, you going to sleep now? Kara went to sleep. I guess she took off. Willett went to sleep. Well, it was late where Kara was. Kara Mia my. Remember that? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Ooh, Jennifer. That's nice to know, Jen. What if I find myself lost in the great Northwest, if I'm correct? I'll know where to lodge. So now, when you finally do retire and go to bed, I want you to keep that thought. Only naughty girls here. That's okay with me. Imagine that. Yes, I know. I know how you are in the parlor and in the bedroom. It's a different place. They don't call them parlors anymore. I know it. My director showed up and is looking at me, giving me a bad face. You're Serbian, so you're only bad. Which is good. So, I will bring, that's what I bring. I'll bring the mug. And you'll say, whoa, that mug is nice. All right. What are you doing, Striper? You're working? Oh, my weekend. I'm not sure what my weekend is actually. Well, I'm sure it will be filled with orgies and, just every imaginable misbehaving adventure you can think of. Because that's the only way they're happening here is I just think. I'll be visiting my mom. Actually, I'm going to see my mother today down in her nursing village. That mug is so big. Mm-hmm. Hope that mug fits well enough. That big mug. Shadow, doing all right. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Alex is trying to bring this back so that we can, most people here are members of MayDecemberSociety.com. If you are not, you should join because it's free. It is private, and all kinds of weird stuff happens. No, not weird. It's a nice community. Community of people. I don't want to get too technical, but you should join. Jennifer, speaking of cracking you up, you didn't answer my question. Will the mug fit, on the shelf or in the what sounds very fulfilling? Angela is sleeping. She's doing well, thank you. So, yeah. Bantering back and forth, just throwing stuff around. What on my desk do I have that would be of interest or curiosity to anyone? No, these glasses. I don't wear these glasses very often, but remember these glasses? Ah, for such a grand mug. Jennifer, that's very clever. So it can handle the grand mug. Ooh. Yes, these are much bigger, bigger glasses. But you see, what do you think? Then the doctor wears these glasses, I believe. You can? I have no idea. What you mean you can tag them where? Tag them that tag you're it. Oh, stick that tail on that donkey. Okay, Jen. You're the first one to get back to me. Actually, they're better for me for reading. They're just for the computer up. Oh, is that Daddy? No wonder they look terrible. I'll clean them another time. When I need to give my eyes a rest. When I'm driving, I don't need glasses. But I've become so used to them. There's hardly any, prescription up top. It's just like readers when I glance down. But I was so tired of glasses up and down. I just, wear them all the time. Wow. Yes, square-ish, yeah. Used to be, no, it's just fattish, yeah. Well, sexy, I don't know about that. I really don't. Whoa. Well, I'm tongue-tied. Let me undo that tongue. Speaking of tongues, we have someone here, one amongst you. That's amazing. I mean, to be able to touch her nose with her tongue is an understatement. I'm just saying. We should have I should have a, what is it, what did they used to call the Ed Sullivan Show? What are they called? A variety show. Right here on our show, The lady with the tongue magic. You're very, very good with knots. Ooh. Well, I prefer to tie them myself. And then the crop. The crop is a very handy item. All right, so let's see what we have here. Oh! Just happened to pop up there. What is that? Those catalogs are always open. You've got to go start work. Bye-bye, everyone. Alex, your paintings are beautiful. You know, I'm always kidding you. They really are gorgeous. I didn't see them, though, until you just sent that one. Lovely. So you should be making gobs of money from your artwork. Well, oh, there, Delilah. Oh, Delilah. That would be fun, though, I imagine. Oh, I have a vivid imagination. I'm sure most of you do. I'm sorry, Alex had to run off so soon. Well, maybe she arrived at work. I don't know. Kristen didn't show up today. I hope I didn't offend her with my religious slant the other day. You know, if I get on a tangent, well, I start the tangent. I mean, nobody else is talking here. I know you're talking at the screen. Say, Joe, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. It's okay. But, you know. Yeah. All right, so Jennifer, what have you been doing lately? How are the boys? Bring us up to speed. Delilah, you're on your way. I'll pick you up at the airport. Nice. I like those files. I think everyone should have a file like that. I can have those same files. And sometimes they're really fun, if you know what I mean. What? Forced an exorcism on you? How does that happen, actually? Why did they think you were possessed? I've got to go get some more to drink. I want to hear more about this. And if we don't talk about that here, I want to know more about that. Jennifer? It does sound exciting. You have a file? All happy. Well, that's good, Jen. Glad to hear that. I really like to know that I have a file in your mind. Now, Delilah, Delilah, you need to let me know about that. That's barking up the tree that I was raised in. Yeah, you know what I mean. Because of pop music. You know, they did that with Elvis. They didn't show him below the waist because he was wigging his leg. You know, it's like, come on, all I want for the money, or two for the show, or free to carry it out. And he'd be shaking his leg and doing his thing. So, yeah, that's ouch. Angela told me the story of her. She got out of church very easily. When she was a little girl, she didn't like it, so she just laid in the aisle and started screaming. Ah! This adorable little blonde-haired girl. She's beautiful little pictures. You should see them. And she's screaming, and the priest and all the procession is coming down the line, and they walk around her. You want me to come over and do the laundry? That's on my list all the time. Yeah, that's good. I wasn't suggesting or even thinking that you would have been into drugs. You are too clear a thinker. Mm-hmm. Let's see what key they're running that lower in. G. Oh, I'll do your laundry, girl. Yes, I don't mind doing it. You look around here. If I don't do it, it doesn't get done. Excuse me. Who am I missing? All right, Delilah, hang on. Oh, I see that. They held me down because I love pop music. That's why I was doing that Elvis thing. My family is crazy, and whose isn't? Um, they took me to see. What's that? You gotta be kidding me! How old were you? And where did you grow up? It sounds like in New Orleans or something, some sort of voodoo type of thing going on down there. That seems really, that seems really over the top. Hello, Claire. We're doing great. We're learning some stuff. You're back and bad. Don't give me that backside, girl, unless you mean it. Okay, here we go. All right. You were 16. So were you having sex? No, obviously that's not the question. But they actually took you to a gynecologist to check and see. That's ridiculous. Yes, well, everyone's into filling in, aren't they? Here. This is a devilish little group, isn't it? I mean, I don't mean to bring religion in here. No, I will. You are my kind of girl. You have a varied background. Yes. Yeah. It's an interesting life for sure, and I would like to know more. Well, we're friends. We'll figure it out. We'll get to know all that kind of stuff. And if I threaten to leave home and leave home, I'll stop by and see everybody. Okay. Uh, And what am I missing? Encode? What is that? I missed something there. Hey there, Delilah. I just sent you a message. I can do that with those of you who want to be having said, and many of you already can. Okay. Wow. Oh, cost. Oh. Wow. Okay, I got that. Good for you. That good for them. And they weren't appreciative, were they? And they fought the whole time? Ouch. If you flew me out, there'd be no fighting. Maybe some misbehaving antics, but that's, how'd I never send you a message? Hold on. She's a devil in disguise. Oh, yes, she is. That may not be a stretch, Delilah. Ah. Hey there, Delilah. All right. So, Kathy Jablonski. Yeah, Kathy is working. Well, my goodness. That is unbelievable. That's an interesting story. An interesting family. Well, you know my story. I have my family. Everything was kind of normal until we did the Ancestry.com, and then we realized that my mother's mother, or my grandmother, was actually my mom's aunt. And so we grew up without a grandmother on her side because she died the year I was born. And the other lady who was our grandmother lived to be like 85. It would have been nice to have known my grandmother. Weird. They did weird things. They pay off a little bit. That's one of the reasons why I'm not really. The Catholic Church will do anything for money. They'll change birth certificates, change documents. They used to. Well, we know what they do. They do when they get caught. They just send the priest somewhere else. But that aside, I'm not going to get into religion. Cam Daddy, strip for us. Claire and I already do that, so you guys are late to the party. Why do you think we have Skype? You tell him, Claire. Well, that you've come to the right place, Claire. You're winding down now. Or does somebody over here say, there's somebody over here saying something that looks nonsensical. Hi, I'm 50 years old, but I only date 18 to 21. Well, good on you, mate. My preference are women from 18 to 21. Beyond that, there. Who do you? This must be Leonardo DiCaprio. No, his age limit is 25. Well, I would never limit myself if I was in the market to age. I mean, certain age, not. So I don't want someone my age, but you know what I mean. If I like the person, it's about the person, man. It's about the person. That's why we love Skype. Woo! What did we miss here? Okay. Oh, I'm not too busy for you. But only certain times. All right. It's that word from what movie? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it seems something quite atrocious. Huh? No, I can't play it. Mary Poppins. Hello, Mary Poppins. Hello, Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins. No, I'm not Mary Poppins. Sound of music. The hills are alive with the sound of music and the sound of me coughing. When do I stream again? Are you going somewhere already? Jeez, this is a demanding one, this Delilah. First, I have to go get some more hot tea. Stay where you are. Enjoy the scenery. Okay, and I'll be right back. Now try not to look below my shirt because I'm not wearing any pants. Please, don't look. I'm going to crawl out. I can't believe I came. Uh-oh, my lights are in the way. All right, hey, come back in. Come on in. Come on in, Joe. You got to come in. Keep low, keep low, keep low. Keep your lights on. You heard me. Okay, I have to make sure my lights are on, okay? Jennifer, come on. Keep that file in your head so just before you go to sleep this morning, because I know you work all night, have that thought. Make it work for you. Make it work. Work it. And just so you know, Work it this way and then work it that way. Yeah, he is shy. Mm. Work it, girls. Work it, girls. So, well, that's interesting. So you see the Barry Gibb and Barbara Streisand. Now, I don't like her politics, but I always liked her singing voice. Because I know you were wondering, that's why I brought it up. Yes, bad and naughty. It's bad and naughty. I'm going to bring, you know what? Let me go get, should I go get some toys? We should have the toy show. I could bring those in. I have to wheel one of them in. You need an outlet. Makes a lot of noise, but it's more like hydraulic. Vivid imagination. Oh yes, lovely. It's a wonderful imagination. We all have those imaginations. The best channel ever. Oh, yes, your toys. There goes that. Toys ain't fun, but I know what you meant. They are fun. Thanks for singing for Singer Way Delilah for a few. You know, it's not the time of day to do it for me, but I may try it. I don't know. I could use a few good toy recommendations. Well, I'd be happy to bring them over, Dove. She's a dove. I could do that. Kathy also. Next week, I will do a show for you. Actually, because we still have items from when I opened the crate. You guys saw that video, I think. I know Kathy watches it all the time. You know, the little toys that we had, right? Maybe I could bring those out and show you. I don't think it would be inappropriate. Probably be pretty good. Angela wouldn't want her family watching, but we did the video. I mean, what are they going? You're doing makeup to get beautiful. Oh, come on, girl. You don't have to put anything on there. There is the lovely Kristen. Going to the beach today, Kristen? Things are getting pretty racy around here today, Kristen. I got to tell you, these girls it's like Girls Gone Wild and Striper. But it's like Girls Gone Wild. And it's a lot of fun. It's semi-stimulating. I guess if I was driving a semi, it'd be completely stimulating. But you've got some great new toys. Ouch. I bet you do. Not today, gotta work. Oh. No beach. Samana beach. Girls Gone Wild. That is really old school. I just see Jennifer's picture up, then I let it go. Okay. Nah, that's cute. I like that one. That's hilarious. Your boyfriend gave you DVDs a few months ago. Was it painful? I've not heard of that one. Most people over here wouldn't know what FAP is. That's a good one, Jen. I like that one. Jennifer dropping the wonderful comedy. Well, like knock you up means something different over there in the UK than it does here. You have many words that were different. It's a personal happy ending. Whoop! Joke of the day. Jennifer, you're too much. It's so good to feel you again. Here, we feel the vibe. So yes, we should do something together. You know who I'm talking to. All of you. Not at once, good Lord. Sexy Joe. No. Well, I have to read the Bible for a moment. Oh, shit. Books are going to fall. Oh, I said a bad word. Oh, dude, enough with the lawnmower. All right. I can't stand that one up. That one stands up by itself. I have a book here in front of me. This is the only comment I'm making about that today in today's sermon. Oh, darling, of course I know what that meant. I traveled here, you know, I traveled a bit. When one person suffers from a delusion, it is called insanity. It's today's lesson. When one person suffers from a delusion, it's called insanity. Do you know what it is when many people suffer from the same delusion? You tell me. So here we go now. Yes, a fap, a fap, a fap. I feel your vibe, whispered in a creepy voice. Ooh, a hot breath on your ear. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Mandy, jumping in. Mandy. Now everyone except Delilah, because Delilah needs her energy apparently and shortly. It's fat time. Well, that makes sense. It does. Make sure I read that right. When one person suffers from a delusion, it is called insanity. When many people suffer from a delusion, it is called religion. There we go. I'm going to get freaky, man. My man has experience. Woo! Man. Good for him. I noticed that beautiful photo in that yellow dress. I didn't get to see the back shot. To Mandy's table. Yes, this is, you just make your rounds here. I'm just the MC. MC. MCZ. MZ. You cried once. Well, it's okay to have tears falling, because, the pain is so good. I mean, we know about those things. So we have Mandy in Florida. We have Joe in Florida. We have Kristen in Florida. So we're to meet in the middle for lunch. Yeah, that's by Claire. See, now do you understand why Claire and I Skype? Did you see that? She said that's when you know it's good. Tears are nature's lubricants. Bento bowls. Yeah, sure. Bento bowls, baskets, harnesses. Well, look who showed up. Welsh lassie. Sarah, I was speaking about you earlier today. Speaking of you, not about you. I just said, I wonder where Sarah is. Because we were talking about bringing the doctor in for a visit because everyone is in they're in need of some help. This group needs penicillin and other things. I know. Oh, Mandy. Woo, Mandy. Handy Mandy. Okay. No. Angela would take the position it's demeaning for women. I take it as entertainment. I've been there with women before, yeah. Oh, well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Sarah. Maybe we can cheer you up a bit. Or maybe we can't. So, Miriam shows up on YouTube. This is a very adult conversation, Miriam. You must behave. Yes, we should Skype sometime. Sarah and I have Skyped as well. It's a sexy Skype with Sarah. I'm kidding. She's a lovely person. I'm kidding. You guys know that. Benoit balls. Benoit balls. Hmm. It would be something. Oh, we're talking about. How would you categorize this? It's sort of like age gap relationships without the age in front of it. Is that close? So crazy. You guys are crazy. But I'm glad that everyone enjoys the banter. See, you need places to go where you could just get this off your chest or wherever it is on you. It's an adult interest group. I mean, we're really getting racy in here now. Many of you remember the redhead over my head back here, this one on the wall, used to have a pasty on her nipple. Forget that. That is out the window now. It's no holes barred. Well, I'm sure hers are. Preach it. Preach it. Bring it on in there. And I say unto you, with your shackles around your wrists and your ankles and your face buried down, prepare yourself, blindfolded, prepare yourself for, okay, imagine, here's the scene, whoever this is. And I have no idea about this, but I've read. There are harnesses at this end of the bed. You're the headboard, see? And at the other end of the bed are the ankle restraints. And your face is down, but you're wearing a blindfold. So the only thing you hear, if anything, is the strike of a match. Or perhaps you hear leather in the palm. Or maybe you hear both. And then you're there anticipating, and you don't know what's going on, and you don't know what is happening, but that you're there and you're listening. You're listening. And that other person in the room can see the glistening of moisture on your back. You smell the sulfur of a flame. What is this as good as going to be? And just as that glistening back is developing into a bead of sweat, a drop of hot wax hits your back. And so the fun begins. Welcome to another episode of Disney Live. It's a lot. Oh, hilarious. Start your engines. Don't let that lawnmower excite you out there. Oh, that's hilarious. You're funny. You guys are all funny. You're funny. I see you where you're sleeping. I see you when you... Yeah. You guys can put the show on. Have to take the show on the road, though. So now we have... No. That wouldn't be me. No, not. I have a certain set of skills. Well, you can get your clothes, Kathy. You're coming with Kathy. Kathy's loving this while she's at work. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Oh man, Kathy. Ooh, these girls are really misbehaved. Joe, you said it. Well, that's me. 'Tis I. It's story time with Joe. Oh, it was a quiet night. It seemed to be getting darker early this time of year. It wasn't 7 p.m., and I was in bed already, reading my novel, having my glass of wine, when I heard a creak on the steps. "Who's there?" I shouted. No one answered, but the noise grew closer. Was I frightened? I don't know. I wasn't frightened at all, but I had a sip of wine. I said, "Who's there?" And I heard a step closer coming up the stairs. It was creaking, and it was coming to the door. And the door was opening. Yeah. Good thing we can't send photos. Yes, you can. Yes, send photos. Of course you can. You're allowed to. You've sent me photos already. Okay. I know they were of your work, just like Alex sends photos of her work. I can always count on Claire, though. We do photos live. Yeah, lots have changed since you came by last. It all changed today. Sarah, come on, you know this is like, it's spontaneous. It's just, what is it? Yeah, it's a spontaneous, it's, what is the word I'm looking for? We say worse on a daily basis. Yeah, you're right. I'll do an audio book for you, girl. Ah, that's good. Oh, you mean photos on YouTube? Yeah, well, I don't think they allow that. I'm not really encouraging that, as far as we know. As far as we know. But the subliminal photo you just saw, which paused for a long time, really doesn't lend itself to dramatic readings. It's like a blast of commercial right in your face. The sexy beast. Oh, want not, my dear Delilah, feast thyself. No, wait, okay. Secretly wrote fiction yourself, did you? Bye-bye, Kristen. Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy work and have a fun weekend. See you Monday, hopefully. I have to go back and read this transcript. I can't go back and watch myself. I would say you're so crazy, but it's the interaction so much fun. You already booked for the next couple of hours. I know you, or for the weekend. But I do have some old friends that I met when I was filming out Oh, well, it's always fun to be around you guys. You have the flu, Miriam, you have the flu. Is that, were you? I go on Tuesday, I'll get my physical, and I'll get my shots. You know, when you get old like me, you get more pneumonia shots. You get shots. I've had pneumonia shots already. What's that? No, not really. Crisma bella. Crisma bella. You love the storytelling. Up the stairs he crept. She knew that one more creaking step would be the last. She heard it. She tensed up. The book was cast to the floor. She pulled her knees up to her chest, covered by her comforter. Yet there was another creak, and she knew there was no creak above this last step. Perhaps it was the sound of a... And then we go. So, my lovely, lovely, lovely ladies, everyone stops by everyone. You have the flu, that's not fun. The flu's terrible. When I never used to get flu shots. I lived in New York City, the last place before here, and no problem, in and out all the time. You can apply that how you like. And never had any problems. I'm here my first year permanently, and Angela and I both got the flu. And it was miserable for almost a month. I mean, terrible. So I swore that I would certainly have the flu shot, and I have. I get the flu shots and everything. Just because I don't want to go through that again. If I was in Los Angeles, as he pushed the door open, he did, he pushed the door open. That's good. She turned quickly, exposing her backside. The hair, the faint, slightest hair, tiny hairs, were standing up on edge. Sweat was trickling from the middle of her back around her side. She was petrified. She was reaching into the nightstand for the revolver she had. Memorizing a curve. Well, you think it's the first time he's been there? Oh, no, he's just coming home from work. One of the things you said did not sound, okay. He gently pushed, yes, ever so slightly. There was a hesitation, but then with ease. Crisma Bella. Crisma Bella. How are you doing? You know, like our format has somewhat changed. It's still age, it's just gap now. It's the gap, it's gap hour. It starts out age gap and then, you know. Well, we're glad that you're back. Is everything okay in your life? I hope. Yeah, holy jeez. The girls came out to sin today. Scintillating, actually. That's the idea. Wow. Can we watch? All right. So that's, I'm glad that everyone likes the today's format. Oh wow, you can make your own stuff. That is amazing. Good story, Jen. Way to carry it out. Joe's Place. Joe's Place. Hello and welcome to Joe's Place. I should show up like Hef with a robe smoking a pipe. Hello. Welcome to Joe's Place. Today on Joe's Place, we're going to explore the inner workings of we're going to cover from the knee to the vag and back. Woo! Well, excuse yourself, Kathy. Run to the little girl's room and naked. No, you know, there's no allure then. There's no, you wouldn't. You know, when you walk into the theater, there's a curtain because there has to be some surprise if you just walked in. Well, maybe we have a new format. Maybe this could generate the income we need to be able to fly about the globe with, forget the May December meetings, Joe meetings. It's time for Joe meeting. Joe Mama. Okay. Well, you missed it. When I came back, I was in a tuxedo when we came back to YouTube. Wasn't that right, Claire? Was I? I think so. Yes, I wore a tuxedo on that day. That's great. And we love you for that, Delilah. So I wouldn't mind seeing what that, you know, I mean, you're a designer, see what that looks like. You know, perhaps you could, you know, share with me that. I'm sure it's wonderful. You're leaving soon. Where are you going? I mean, you're just leaving here or you're leaving at Georgia? Georgia, Georgia.
A good suit is like lingerie on a woman. It's like lingerie for a woman. No, lingerie is like lingerie on a woman. I see. Yeah. Sonia, hope you're feeling better. Oh, come on. Do not feel that way. Chris Mabella, this is for everyone. I mean, God, look how old I am, please. An eager beaver. Well, that's the age difference there for sure. Nothing like an eager beaver, if you get my drift. Yeah, there you go. Chris Mabella. It's all good. Mr. Hefner. Now, see, I don't believe if I click on, no, I don't think I can. I have to look if they're the same ones on Instagram. I have to figure that out. Is there a way that I can grow the picture so it's like enormous? Maybe I can. But I don't want to hit something and it goes. Jen, it's been terrific. Enjoy your rest. And if you want to become somewhat exhausted before you doze off, keep us in mind. Grow the picture. Yes, I have liked that for you, Miriam. We'll get everyone to do that. You just ask them. Grow the picture. Grow the picture. Really? No. Kathy, where's Kathy coming with her core? Of course. Let me see what led to that. Kathy's working, so I have to scroll back to see Kathy. Only if you and Claire come with me. It's probably responding to something I said, right, Kathy? Probably. Oh, I'm hoping I am adding to your pleasant sleep. Or if you stay awake a little bit, longer, it's all right. Gotcha. Because see, I never know. I get back here late. It could have been like I'm at work and I'm going home now. Of course. Okay. Yes, it is. Because if I turn this off, who turned it off? Joe did. I know it's not about me. This isn't any fun without you, Kathy, and your hijinks while you're at work. Okay, Delilah, expect to hear from you. Have a great time this weekend, and send some more photos of your wonderful work. And we'll have to do that song for you, Delilah. Strong like independent woman. Strong Turkish woman. Turkish taffy. Twist and all kinds of different. Okay. Everyone is it's so much fun today with all of you. So Claire, you were gone longer than usual, or you had to pick up 2 of the children, all 3? And here, how about the old question I haven't asked in a long time of you? What's for dinner? Oh, man. That's a long, long time, Kathy. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, Miriam. I hope you feel better and your weekend improves with good health. You were in a lecture. Well, it's probably just as well. You would have laughed hysterically, or not at all. One or the other. Ah, for a bottle of wine. Lovely. That does sound good. Perhaps I should, that's a good idea. I'm trying to get back to my fighting weight of, what was it? How many stones was that? But I need sustenance too. Yeah, but it would have been fun. How are your studies going, Sarah? Hmm. I hope they're going well. Well. Trying to explain something here. What is it? It is easier. I'm used to typing all the time. And hitting the wrong buttons, as Sarah would tell you, so that makes it I'm trying to explain why I don't have my phone on all the time. You're having a mistake, probably, yes, this is the first week back. Wow. I should indulge yourself, yeah, from time to time. Thumbs, I know, thumbs. Oh man, I was just sent some photos. Woo! Oh well. Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, oh well. Okay, now. I'm here. Come on now. Now, Sarah, that's terrible. You shouldn't you go away for so long, you come back and you make fun of my thumbs. I'm very good with my fingers, Kathy. Thank you. And they race. And then when I start to drool at the same time, thumbs up. Magic hands. Magic. Disappearing hands. For some. All right. Yeah, I know. Who would do that? So now tell me about your weekend. First week back at school, at university, excuse me. God, if I make that mistake again. Tigress, how are you? My goodness, it's been a long time. For those that can take Oof, that Kathy is something, man. I'm telling you. It's going okay over here. You know, it's hot down here still. How about up over there? Isn't it? We'll see if I say the wrong. Isn't it Minnesota? Minnesota? If I get that right, you know, that is total recall. Ange is fine, thanks. She's doing all right. She's sleeping right now. She'll be getting up in an hour. In September. See you in September. See you when the summer's through. Here we are. Remember that? Do you guys remember that? Do you know who sang that song other than me just now, part of it? Medical Science for Sarah. The lovely Tigress is doing well. That's fantastic. I'm glad you're okay. But you are. How's the... mm, so you've been fighting. Are you doing all right? You doing okay? I hope so. I hope so. You're a fighter. You're a woman. I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to... Come on, you know, I know old music. I know old music, and old music knows me. I write the songs that make the... Not really. I've only written a couple songs. Hello, Chicago, Chicago, my kind of town. Chicago is. I love Chicago. I love the restaurants. Thank. Well, I remember. I make sure that you're doing okay. I know. Do you still do any more of this type of thing? That, you know, actually, this is just, you know, nothing. I'm not sure. This is all new still to me. Life unfolds in confusing ways. We'll see what comes of it. Nevertheless, I've met amazing people here. It's been an experience. Very often, you know, your education, your well-rounded education, you're a smart woman. You might end up in a completely different field. And don't be surprised. It happens. Mandy, you gotta go. All right. Hugs to you as well. Now, are you closer to Orlando, or are you closer to Miami, or are you closer to the Panhandle? Chicago. Bang, bang, Chicago. Oh, that was a reference to the old days with gangsters, but actually there's some much sadness comes out of Chicago. Too many problemos, but stay safe. telling you, remember that because it's true. Very true. I don't know many people from when I was in school and that ended up in those fields. My son is not in his field, although he can apply it anywhere. But you're smart, so whatever you choose, whatever path it is, it'll be a great one, and you will make it great. And if you find after a year or two that you don't like it, you're young, you can switch up, change. Be happy in your work. Whistle a happy tune. And remember, we represent the lollipop. We are the Lollipop Guild. The little girl holding the lollipop, like on the picture I put up there today of Angela with that lollipop. And the old guy holding her hand, walking along. We are that Lollipop Guild, by golly. How's that for a weird twist, maybe? It's a little different than the earlier programming we had. Yeah. And linguistics. Ooh, you're a cunning linguist. Oh, hello, James. James, you're a cunning linguist. Remember when that line Moneypenny told James Bond? Oh, yeah. Yes. Tis her, tis she. That was, no, that was different than the scene. I thought that was when we did that blind man routine. A cunning linguist. Oh, Moneypenny, if it could only be you. You are a cunning linguist, James. I'm sure you have not. No one would suspect that you would either. I certainly don't. You're an amazing linguist. Yes. Oh, yep. No complaints. That's what I like, no complaints. Not like. What is that device you are bringing in here? Well, hang on a minute, let me turn it on. The plug is over here. It doesn't need it. There you go. All right. Sarah will have to, yeah, no, I was just thinking that. Yeah, do that. And I want to make sure I want to hear how you're doing, but you must always realize you have everything. You have it all. Where can I buy one? Claire, you're hilarious. Yeah, it's funny. I should do a show with some of those items that we got from that, whatever it was called, sex toys. But I have some ideas to add to the number. I'll do that. Show and tell. Well, only show so much, but I'll tell. How about that? We'll do that also for those of you still viewing, and especially those viewing. Really the only ones that'll see this. Nobody watches a stream back. I mean, why would you? I mean, maybe some here that missed something, but next week, when Angela sleeps at that end of the house, and that is the end of the house where the master bedroom is out by the pool, of course, where you could imagine. So I want to set up outside. And we had a beautiful morning today, but I didn't want to do it because, I mean, I could play the guitar there. I could do a lot of things, make more noise. I mean, in the house when she's not here, I can make all the noise I want. But and I can do it when she's here, but I'm respectful of her sleep. So, see that? But I was going to set out by the pool. I have to move my computer to the table and make sure everything is clean. But we can do the sex toys out there. That'd be fun. And the pool's out there. But then it's so hot. I get sweaty. I'll set it up in the shade. So at least you'll have a backdrop. You can see the birds and probably nothing will happen. Perhaps it might be some illegal immigrant walking by with a weed whacker. But that's okay. You know, this is America, where if you come here illegally, you're going to get free medical care, but citizens don't get it. Go figure that one out, folks. All right. I'll do that. And then I will show you where you can buy one of those. That'll be hilarious. I need more room than I have in here for some of the devices. I have to check lighting and everything. You know, lighting is important. Lighting is everything in these shows. There's my lighting moving around, you know. And because I have all that equipment to do films, you know, obviously videos, I use it. Yeah, it's here. So this has been a wonderful time. Which one was I excited about? Which one? Tell me, Kathy, and I'll let you know if I use that. I want you to know that anything I show online has been completely sterilized. Yes, one of the Gibbs made a cameo. That's Barry Gibb, I think, Barry. Yeah, the oldest one. And that's with Barbara Streisand, and Barbara's hiding over here in the blue corner, too. Over here. It's hard for me to do that. There it is. I get so disoriented looking at this. Okay. I know. Oh. You know, this. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, smile. Oh, Kathy, come on. You think I wouldn't have used that? I don't know. A guy imaginable gets one of those for free, wouldn't use it. No, never touched it. So now you can watch that video and say, he actually used that. I can autograph it and send it to you. We should have a raffle. Oh, man, that's fun stuff, actually. It's not bad. The Sarahs here. Chicago. How's the weather in Chicago? How's the weather? It must be beautiful in Minnesota, but it's getting colder up there. Oh, you asked if I liked it. Of course I like it. Yeah, who wouldn't like that? Well, Mandy's back for more sex talk. Hello, I'm Dr. Roof. I'm Dr. Roof. Please tell me and I will tell you what you need to do. If your boyfriend is doing that, you ought to do this. I should put on a wig to do Dr. Ruth. Dr. Roof. Did I ever show you this? Let me see if I have it here. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I do. I have to fade this out a second. But boop, there you go. Boop, there you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me find that thing that I wanted to look at. It's a thing. Yeah, das ist los. Das ist los. This is an advertisement from the old days. I may have showed some of you this before, but all right, let me get back up here. Oop, there you are. Oop, there it is. Okay. All right, Joe. Really? I'd be happy to read product for you. Kill Zone, flying insect killer. It's a water-based formula. Okay, here we go. All right, let me see if I can find that thing I was telling you about. Sarah, smile, or won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? Okay. Oh, shoot, this was a big ad. Damn it, where's the big ad? Oh. Shoot. I have so many photos here that are just bizarre because, well, yeah. Tie me kangaroo down. Daniela, what is that? Your skin is just fucking great. Nice, well, it's the berries and stuff. My ex-husband is 30 years older than me, and current life partner is 31 years older, Joe. I have to ask. Sort of cosmetic products, Botox, fillers, etc. Skin is so fucking great. Thank you. I want plastic surgery. I do. My best feature for, and this is all, I mean, if I wasn't in or hadn't been in the business that I've been in, you know, commercials and photos and things like that, this is my best shot. So I would like to have some, I would like to find a plastic surgeon who would let me, in exchange for the cost of that, I'll do the commercial. Hello, I'm Joe, and I am an actor, you know, and do a commercial for them. I have to remind Delilah, she's the one who knows people like that. Maybe they would do it. But most people in Hollywood, where she lives in California, would do it for free anyway. Yes, we will do a jam session. Yeah, maybe this weekend we can put one together. Kathy, you are so sweet. Thank you. Well, you know, as you're getting older, and as soon as, remember I had to go for a deposition, as soon as all that clears up, I'm not allowed to speak about it, but I will tell you guys because it's pretty hilarious. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. And thank you all. And to all a good night. Not yet, hold on. I want to find this thing for you. I'm really happy that Tigress, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll probably be, I'm trying to remember her first name. I thought it was Sarah as well, but I may be mistaken. But it's so good to see her here. And of course, our Welsh lassie, Sarah, because I've missed both of you guys. I miss everybody. Mandy came in, and let's see, we had so many others who are coming back to the fold. Of course, my darling babies, Claire and Kathy, and dare I say it, Striper, this is Robert's snack, you know. Mandy, Daniela. Okay, Daniela, really I don't do anything special, but a dermatologist told me a long time ago. I remember long ago, and I've mentioned this before here, and I'm, you know, people come and go. So every time I get out of the shower, every time, that is the trigger point. We're leaving the shower. I put CeraVe, CERAVE, you know that stuff you buy at drugstore, something like that. I put the AM on. It has a sunblock too. I used to have one here or there, and I'd have to show you a photo, a sunspot. A dermatologist says, just get that and put it on every day. He says, men should put, a cream with an SPF on their face every day. Every day, time you get out of the shower. You know, just working it. Just another step, you know. And I have that been doing that for a couple of years. And it works. It does work. It took the spot away even. Pretty amazing. I do have a birthmark on my neck that sometimes I forget to cover up, but you can see over here. It's a little, over there, little one. And what happens with that, I should go get it done by a dermatologist, take that out, because I went when I was in my 20s, because it was larger. It looked like a hickey all the time, you know. And really, I wasn't into that kind of thing on my body showing and everybody thinking it was something else. So I went and they use a light and they take it away. Well, I needed to go back for another treatment, never did, which was stupid. My sister had the same thing. It's funny. We both have the same thing. She had hers taken off. Always wear sunscreen. It is an anti-aging cream. Always. So most men don't do that though. Be careful in the sun, you're right. Sunscreen is important. Well, you know, I always think that I want to do that. I've had friends that have had surgery. But if it gets fucked up, you know, then what do you do? I mean, you're really screwed. Did I just say that? Yeah, I did. I usually don't curse that much. You're covered in moles using coconut oil. And this could be great. I don't like, everything has to absorb on me. I don't like anything that might be too oily. Yeah. I have to swear for you on when we Skype. Oh my God, don't tell Jennifer that. Jennifer said, wait, don't swear. Wait, now I'll start swearing. Where's Jen? She left, that's right. Or Kathy, I should say. Those where you at? Wait. Okay, now. I can just, yeah, I can see you loving that. It's so fun. You guys are a blast. I love this. I wish it's no one's fault here. I wish it was something we could put on the air and get a sponsorship for, you know. I try to get May December Society to sponsor me, but they don't have any money. They're the poorest bastards I've ever run into. On the box upwork. Oh, Botox, and on the Botox. There's a lady I was watching the news the other day, and she was like, you know, perfect. Okay, attractive, but skin, everything was perfect. She had a suit on, and she's on one of the commentators. And someone was saying to her, they were talking about getting their flu shots and all that. And the guy was saying, oh, I don't know about the needles. And this woman says, needles, you baby? I get like 13 needles in my face. He said, what are you getting those for? No clue, right? She says, I'm 50 years old. I work on television. I'd lose my job if I don't get them. Yeah, fuck. We do. I do. Well, it must be an age thing. Angela does quite a bit. I mean, I can get my point across otherwise, but still, I do. So if I'm watching sports or something, I'm like, damn it, fuck that. You know, that's real me. Yeah, Daniela, I'm telling you, I would like if any of you out there happen to be a licensed plastic surgeon, let me know. Yeah, they're not even close. I know about that. Yeah. Botox is nothing. I mean, it's a prick of a needle, it's nothing. And then fillers. Of course, I know people that have the stuff done. So, but it is a, you know, filler. But yeah, okay. Yeah. And none of that is covered because it's cosmetic. So, you know, if you have insurance. Now in the UK, because the UK has health insurance for all, that would still be, you'd still have to pay for that, correct? Of course. Well, okay. Pack your bags, Joe. UK trip for you. All right. Pack up all my cares and woes and off we go. You're my friends, but I would have been a good rhyme. See, we could do that. So I wouldn't complete the rhyme. I have to visit the UK. I'm on my way to visit the UK. But if it gets you to the UK, of course, cosmetic procedures. Now, my former girlfriend from Brazil, remember the Brazilian girl, she and her family, she was living here. She went down there to get things. I mean, just regular things done because, well, very inexpensive. Very inexpensive. And, you know, they do a good job. If you're doing something too complicated, I used to see actresses particularly in New York. I know men have it, but the procedures that men have are usually slight, usually. Um, but some of the actresses, because so many features are blown up, like their lips, being bee stung is okay, but these things are like, and it was just actually some of the biggest mistakes that you've seen online. They highlight those. I've seen some of those same women. I don't know their names in New York when I was there. Because I lived in an area where there were a lot of actors and a lot of old-time actors, and you'd see them walking the street. I mean, I'd see Tony Bennett walking down the street, and who lived around there for me? Howard Stern lived there, Will Ferrell, Kira Sidgwick and Kevin Bacon, They're all like, you know, you're just in the same neighborhood. So, Delilah, you're back. You're back for a few. Hey there, Delilah. Wow. Well, you're beautiful. That sure worked for you. I'd like to have something done too. Aside from that. Why am I hearing noise in the other room? Angela wouldn't be up. She would have come in by now. She sure does. Good use of her time. June 24th. Wow. It's expensive. I want a baby lift. You know. So I could come out there and have it done, and then I could, you know, recover while my bruises are healing. More than a mouthful's wasted. I'm sure you've heard that. No, it's an old expression when we were kids. So you don't want them to feel too fake. Oh, they feel fine to me, you know. Well, they feel good to me. Oh, they feel lovely. In Hollywood, Delilah will probably back this. So some people there, they go overboard too. Some butts aren't natural. They're more like strangely done. Implants in those buttocks. Good for you, Delilah. Yeah, on the butt. Oh, more than a mouthful's wasted. Really? For me, but really, does it really work? You know, so many of those creams don't work. I use every day. You missed that, Delilah, that I was talking about. Someone commented on my skin, and I said, well, I went to a dermatologist years ago, and I put a sunscreen. I use CeraVe, you know, with a SPF every day. Every time I'm out of a shower, I don't care. I always put it on. And it removed a sunspot. Actually worked. So I use it all the time. But you look for I look for creams if they would invent one that could really tighten up. Yeah, some girls go too far. Well, let me just say, you wherever you went was the right amount of distance. Facial massages. Yes, I like sunscreen. Well, this is just. Sarah, yes, Sarah does. You've got, yeah, well, look. No, I'm not, it's not for me, it isn't an insecurity or something like that. And you, Sarah, are beautiful. No question. No question about that. You're smart and you're beautiful, as many of you are here. And so, it's not an insecurity. Mine is just, helps me get work, So, you girls are all gorgeous. Gorgeous girls. Oh. Well, you guys, let's see. Yes, Claire is even featured in one of my. Now I have others to feature. If you send me photos, I'll feature all of you. It'll be a thumbnail that I can put up. I just need your permission. Well, I'll take care of that for you. I got you covered on that. I have you covered, Sarah. Adorable you. It's adorable you. I have to be careful because I'm not wearing any pants. This is going to be a mistake, or should I wait when Angela's here so we can? What is that song? What's that? Did I show you guys this? This is from an advertisement. You saw that. This is from an advertisement for cigarettes back in the 50s. No, 70s. If you saw it in the ad, the full deal in the ad, it's much bigger. There's printing there. It's got the subliminal, look, the phallic symbol he's holding in his hand, entering the curl in the 70s. They did that. And that's an example of subliminal advertising. Okay. Interesting, isn't it? And it's just a reflection of the girl's backbone. But once it's pointed out to you, yeah, man, that's what I'm telling you. Yes, what's happening? partner is considering what? Let me get this other stuff up. I'm missing something here. Send it. I'd like to see. I'm curious. Honka burning love, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me pull another one out here. Let me pull another one out here real quick. I'm way past my time though, aren't I? Do I have any time? I gotta get down and see my mom. Just a little bit of this. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight it looks so pretty. Yes, you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. Swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right there when you're lonely. Give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. I'm not going to do the whole song. Oh, it'll wear me out. So there's a bit of Delilah. Now, where's that song for? Let me see. Mandy. I don't even know if I have that one. Remember that song, Mandy? I do have it. I think I do. Let's see. Valerie. I have to get a song for everybody. Well, we can change the words. Oh, Mandy, that's a Barry Manilow song. This one, we'll change it to... Can we change this? I don't know if you can do this. There's a poem. Oh, no. Okay, let me do it. That's Brandy. We don't want to change the words. Changing the lyrics. What would be a good swing one? What's a good swing cover? Baby lift? And the Ferdy neck lift? Yeah. Gosh, you really know that stuff, Danielle. Send photos, please, to at May December Society on maydecembersociety@gmail.com, or you can send it to my Instagram. You know, a lot of those things don't work, is it? Yes, I will. When I get down to see Mom. I didn't know that song had Times Square in it. Yeah, it does. Is there a Claire song? I can write it. All right, let's see what we got here. That was some of Delilah. That was Mandy, but that's Brandy. I don't think it'll work, would it? I don't think it works. That's 3, 4. Sarah, we're gonna have to play the. Sarah plays the guitar too, so I always destroy it. Port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away, talking about their homes. There's a girl in this harbor town. She works by laying whiskey down. They say Brandy or Mandy, another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say Mandy. I can't get it to Mandy. It was Brandy. It was an effort, Brandy. Mandy. How about Sarah Smile? I'm going to have to work on that one for you. And then we have to write a song for Claire. Mandy. Well, it wasn't, but you know what I mean. You know. What did I have up there today? Remember this one? This is more about this group here. Maybe we can do it. It's exactly about this group here. It's called Easy. I know it sounds funny, but I can't understand the pain. Girls, I'm leaving here tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done. I shouldn't pull this stuff up without rehearsing. You see, I begged, I stole, I borrowed. That's why you're easy. Oh, you're easy like Sunday morning. Can't do it. Sorry, it always happens to me. So I know it's time to head out when I start doing that. But it pisses me off so because when I'm singing in the afternoon. It's easy. Well, that's your song. We're easy. It is a yeah, it is. I know it sounds funny, but I can't understand the pain. I'm gonna lose it too low. Girls, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, I stole, I borrowed. That's why I'm easy. Oh, I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, you got an idea. All right, that's enough. So we covered a lot of areas today. Not the least of which, facelifts. All those good things with all of you, my friends. So this was a long time today for me, but it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great genes. No, really, I do this all the time. Is when I pull up a song that is new. It just, you know, I shouldn't be doing that. You can help reassure me. It's all in the looks. I wish. Here's a beach song for you. Bye, Mandy. Ba-do-do-do-do. I'm nibbling on sponge cake, here watching the sun bake. All you damn tourists, you're covered with oil. Well, I'm strumming my sixth string, right here in my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame. I know it's my own damn fault. I don't know the reason. Well, I stayed here all season. Nothing to show but his brand new tattoo. Was just a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How we got here, well, I haven't a clue. I'm wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt, 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 salt. And some people claim there's a woman to blame, and I know it's nobody's fault. I blew out my flip-flop, yeah, stepped on a pop top. I cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render a frozen concoction that helped me hang on. I'm wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt, 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 salt. And some people claim there's a woman to blame, and I know it's nobody's fault. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. It's my fault always. All right. Well, it's always fun to be with y'all. So let's do it again on Monday. Don't forget, Monday at 10 o'clock. Okay, you'll be here Monday at 10. And bring your friends. And we'll have a good time. A good old time. And by then I will go get my facelift done. I wish. So, Daniela, thank you, dear. And Claire, always good to see you. Sarah, thanks for stopping in. Mandy, Striper, thank you. Monday it is. Monday, we will all be together again, I hope. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And don't forget, I don't remember. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for being here. Bye. See you Monday. And don't forget, you can reach me, maydecembersociety.com. You can join. You should join if you haven't become a member. You can reach me at Gmail at maydecembersociety and Instagram. And don't forget our Facebook group. You can join. Claire takes care of that. And that's a really thrilling place to be if it's about age gap. Talk to you later. Bye.